Hey guys, we're going to battle robots. This game, which is good. Now, if I have to tell you something stupid that happened, basically, the reason why I'm on level 19 and not level 13 is because while I was recording, my tablet ran out of charge. Which, because it closes all apps, because it's ridiculous, it closed MobiZen, which completely deleted the recording footage, and now I don't have it, and that was a great, 1 hour recording. So, this is just my re-recording. I'm gonna have to do this all really fast, but yeah, I'll do all the levels from 13 to 18 again. But anyways, let me just show you. At least, if I can. So, here's a few Hayabusas and a Fencer. I fought these guys earlier. As you can see, I have a few new stuff. There's this thing I was talking about earlier, which I guess we'll talk about now, because it was in the video and I wanted to be in this one too. Each of the enemies in this game have different specialties. There's 6 types of enemies, and there's all sorts of, remakes. So, of course, there's the main enemies. The first one you fight is the cat, which, so far, I already have all his parts. That's nice. I didn't even know that. Anyways, we've already fought the cat. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of stages to them too. There's the normal ones, then second you have the mad ones, then you come with the sad ones, and then you go with the last ones. So it's a little confusing in a way, but not if you played the game a lot. So you have the cats, the ninjas, the undead, the fencers, which I'm currently fighting right now, the burglars, and the mystery enemies, which are what I call them, and I tried to call them that in the last video. The reason why I called them that is because they appear up at level 30 plus, and I don't want to spoil it. Ooh, this might be a tough last fight. This guy's got the Flamberg. Don't see a lot of guys with good weapons. But yeah, you have all the normal ones. And then there's this, the bosses on levels 5 and 10, the big bosses on 5, 10, 15, 20, all the 5s and 10s, all of those levels have these big bosses, which fit into those characters and have their specialties, except that they're super rare and a lot more powerful than the rest of the characters in that section at least. 5 and 10 are the cat ones. They're the cat ones. These are the super rare cat bosses. This one right here has to be the ninja because it can't fit into the mystery enemy. And it definitely doesn't fit with any of the others. And its specialty is also defense. If you're wondering about specialties, I've learned that the cats, their specialty, here, each character has a specialty, one thing that they're average with, and a weakness. Well, one thing that they have normal on, they're good with it, but they're not great with it. So first you have the cats, which are the first enemies in the game. They, have really, really good guard. If you're in the skill level of one of them and you're fighting a cat enemy if you're fighting a cat enemy who's your skill level, basically you might have a little bit of a hard time destroying their guard because they have pretty dang good guard. So their shields last a long time. And they have good HP, not great like their guard, not amazing, but good. Ooh, the burglar mask! That might be really good. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually sort of glad that I actually got that, this recording. I mean, the recording was 1 hour, but because I get to redo it now, that's cool. Tomorrow morning, if I'm allowed to play on my tablet before school, then, oh my god. That did, nothing. When you go to the defensive route, it seems to be way better than the HP route, just a tip. But anyways, yeah, the cats have really, really, really good guard. They have amazing guard, They have good HP, but their defense is really low. Like, their defense sucks. Like, if you watch my episode, you'll have noticed that on the cat body, or it was either the cat body or the feet, but whatever I got, it only decreased my defense by like 7. That's nothing. Like, why would it decrease it? Why would it increase it by 7? Because their defense sucks. It's barely even better than the Corkhead's like stuff. So yeah. Oh my God, Fencer Head. This is gonna be the one where I get all the heads. In the original recording of these levels, I got like 6 bodies. I got so much stuff and it was so good. Wish I could have recorded both of these in a way. Why I recorded this, but only this one gets to go to YouTube. Look at he's dead. There's no way he could have made it out of that. Anyways. Yeah, and then you have the second enemies who we fought, who are the ninjas. The ninjas have really, really good defense. So they're actually... I really like the ninjas because they have... All the ninja type enemies, like this guy. Oh God. They all have really good defense. So... Oh my God. Anyways, this is so loud. They all have really, really good defense. So... You're good on the defensive side. Anyway, let's check this out. Anyways, then the third enemies we fought, the mummies or the undead. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what they have good and bad at. But the ninjas have good HP, but their guard is really bad. So they have really, really good defense. They have good HP, but their guard sucks. So their shields generally die very quickly. Then you have the undead, who have really, really good HP. So they have a lot of HP. I don't know exactly what's with HP and defense and their like difference. Defense is like decreasing damage, and HP is like how much health you have. Honestly, both of them should affect you the same, but for some reason, going defensive route just seems to work more. Anyways, yeah, they have really, really good HP. They have good guard, but their defense sucks. Then you have the burglar, the fourth enemy, which, as you can see already, as I said, the undead has really, really good HP. Well, they do too. So yeah, they have good defense, but their guard sucks, just like the ninjas. Here we have the Fencer, the fifth enemy, which they don't have amazing HP like these two, so... I'm not gonna equip the head, but... Yeah, so basically, Oh yeah, these bosses are the super rare, like, bosses for the ninja category. All the enemies that fit into the cat type follow the same rule, too. But, yeah. And all the other types, too. They all fit into that same rule. Oh god, what did I do? Come for me. Good. He could have guarded for a second there, but he didn't, luckily. Anyways, but, yeah. With the fencers, they have really, really good defense. They have good guard, but their HP sort of oh my god, that was badly. I knew that was gonna happen. Dead. Anyways, they have good guard, but their HP sort of sucks. And then the mystery enemy, which is the last enemy, which is around like 30 plus levels. They're not actually the best. I prefer defense over anything, so they're good, but they're not the best because they have really, really good guard. There's basically 2 enemies that have really good guard, 2 that have really good defense, and 2 that have really good HP. So yeah. But this enemy, the mystery enemy, has a really, really good guard, good defense, but their HP really sucks. I already have it. Yeah, I apparently have all the Hayabusa parts. Okay, so, yeah, the bosses, the big bosses, like this guy. This is a really big boss. As you can notice, I have his feet. They all fit into certain categories of those characters, too. Like, even after all the stages, they fit there, too. They're just the super rare versions, which are like the most powerful items when you're in their skill level. Obviously, the ones on 5 and 10 fit into the cat skill level. I mean, the cat category. They're like the cat characters, so they have really good, Oh my god, kill him, now! Oh my god! Whoa. Well, anyways. The bosses on 5 and 10, if you get their approach, you'll have good guard. Really, really good guard. Average health. And bad defense. And these guys fit into the ninja category because it seems to be... I couldn't tell at first which one they were in, but it seems to be the only one they could fit. So, yeah. And it doesn't fit the mystery enemy. Wow, 3 stars. Oh, yeah, so I'll show you guys some parts I got. So obviously I'm not going to get anything in this section, because this is like the stuff over there, so... Yeah, but I ended up... The fencer head I actually just got in this episode, if you saw, but... I ended up getting the body, which is right here, and the legs in the hour recording I did that got lost. I think I just also got the shinobi scarf in that episode. And I think I also got the shinobi robe, possibly the shinobi arms. No, wait, actually I don't think I got that. And I got the rest of the Hayabusa stuff too. I got both this, and apparently this, in the last one too. The one that I recorded but got lost. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Then from level 15, I actually managed to get this as a bonus from the boss, but because the Flamberge is awesome, it does like 100 less damage, so yeah, surprising but true. Wait a second. Okay, so, sorry. I was just asking about something. But yeah, this Warhammer is actually not as good as the Flamberge, so yeah. Surprising, but it's true. So yeah, now there's another burglar boss. Hayabusa and Shinobi are easy now because I got the Flamberge. And all this really good stuff. Now that I got the burglar head, look how slowly I'm dying. This guy's got the long katana. Back then when we thought the long katana was good because it had 1,300 damage. 4 episodes ago. Technically 5 because of the one I recorded earlier, but 4 truly because this is the true 5th episode. Not the 6th. The 6th episode will be the one where I actually do new levels. But all these levels are just old stuff that I already did. But I'm just doing it to show what the levels are like. I obviously don't get to fight the same enemies, but yeah. I had a really cool level where randomly on a Hayabusa boss, I think it was 17 or something. Look at that, I already have his parts. Who knew? I need this guy's feet, but that's it. And I don't think they're gonna come in any help because the boss's feet that I have, I actually managed to get a very rare item called the Rookie Shin Guards. The Rookie is the boss on level 15, and getting parts from those bosses on 5, 10, 15, and 20 is insanely rare. Like, all those bosses on the 5s and 10s getting their parts is insanely rare because of the fact that, I don't know, but it's just really, really rare. You have to use a drop to actually, I'm recording, you have to use like a drop to have a really good chance of doing it, and it's really difficult. I already have this guy's parts too, so this guy's not going to be any help. He's using the sucky weapon. Why do you use bad weapons? Why? Why do you use bad weapons when you could be using a weapon like the flamber? It was actually one of these guys that I got this weapon. Oh my god. Awful. Look at the damage he did. These items are so powerful. I mean, if I switch to the HP route, I might not do that bad, because generally the guys in the HP route die pretty slowly, but yeah, the HP route is probably the second best, and then the defensive is the best. I'd say that the guard comes in last. What the suck? Good. Boom. Good. I already have the parts. I know, you give me all this. Try to give me parts from the guys that I already have parts on. What is wrong with you? Anyways, okay, so 12 minutes. Okay, so, I'm gonna talk a little bit because my timer for the last coin goes off at 12:04. So basically, as I just said, they all fit into different categories, and I'll go into this section. As I have said before, basically past level 60, all the enemies from these sections turn superpower. You have to refight them, except that they're the SL version, which are insanely powerful. And there's a bunch of the sad versions of these bosses that are normal and mad right here, so you get to fight them, the sad versions. And then, yeah, you get to fight those guys. It's really cool. And then at levels 91 plus, there starts coming in super unique bosses. Like, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, there's some super unique stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'll just say that they all fit into the specific categories. First, I'm just gonna call them the specific categories, after the first character that is named in that section. So first you have the cat category. The cat category are all the characters which are cats go into this section. Which all the cat characters all have, really good guard, good HP, well, really, really good guard, average HP, but really bad defense. That's what they all have. They all have really bad defense, but really good guard. So all the cats fit into here. Even the bosses in 5 and 10. You might be like, well, only the 4 stages do. The normal, which we fought here. The mad, which we fought here. The sad, which I think come in right here. Yeah. And the last phase, which comes in here. But no, even the cat bosses fit in. Even like those last ones. Like, because we've already seen these guys, we get to fight. I'll just tell you that we get to fight the sad version of the 5 and 10 bosses on 65. On level 65, there is a sad version of these too. So, yeah. And on 75, there's a sad version of this guy on 15. We'll fight the mad one at 20, but yeah, that'll be in episode 6, which I'll do tomorrow morning if I can, but yeah, wait a second. Okay, so, yeah. We'll fight all the other stuff on 70, 80, 90, 85. Guys, your thing is too loud. It's too loud. Please. Okay, so, sorry. Yeah, now the thing has been done. Only 7 minutes is still a big amount of time, but, yeah. If I have to tell you when we fight all these dudes, on their last stages and sad stages and stuff like that. So we've already encountered both the first and second phases of the cat. We fought both the normal cat and the angry cat, which is the berserker right here, in levels 1 to 10. Both of them were there in levels 1 to 10. And none of them are here in 11 to 20, but in the third section, 21 to 30, the sad cats come in there. So 21 to 30 is where we get to fight the sad cats. At least, yeah, don't we? Yeah, levels 21 to 30 is where we get to fight the sad cats. And then the final stage of the cats appears in the fourth section at 31 to 40. These are like the final cats. And then you get to fight more of them right here, because as you can see, here's the SL section. Ends after 60 comes all those SL stuff, so at 59 you get to see a glimpse of it. And here we have the cats from the other stuff. But yeah, anyways, what I'll say is that, on all the 9s, besides level 9 itself, 19, 29, 39, etc., all those levels with the 9s, before the last big boss, their boss shows you a glimpse of what the next area's enemies are gonna be like. So, as you can see right here, we have a completely new enemy on 19 that I'm gonna fight tomorrow. So, yeah. But I just wanted to tell you, obviously the first phase of the ninjas are right here in 1 to 10. Both the mad and the sad ones are right here in 11 to 20. The final phase, I'm pretty sure, is right here, 41 to 50. Okay. Yeah, 41 to 50 is where their final stage comes in. But anyways, I'm gonna get into this battle at 17. Dang it, it didn't happen like it did earlier, but basically, earlier on this level, I actually managed to get all 3 Hayabusas. Now, I was gonna put that in the title, but now I can't because it's not there anymore. Your shield shouldn't last that long. You have the bad guard. And though I do have to be a little bit on the defensive because he has his thing. He has the sucky weapon. Like, look at the damage he's dealing. There's no way you can beat me with that damage. And that's your special attack. Like, look at the damage I'm doing to you. These guys aren't even trouble anymore at this section. At, like, the amount of damage I have on this Flamberge. The Flamberge is already an amazingly damaging weapon, yet we, get to experience the, really good armor that I managed to get from battle 15 and those other levels. The burglar hands is actually the only not new thing, but yeah. Oh, that covers it. Okay. Yay, win. I already have his parts, so yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. This dude's using the starter weapon. I'm actually missing a part off these shinobi guys, which is funny because I have a part off the Hayabusas. I have all the parts of them, and they're better than these guys. The Hayabusas are a lot stronger than these shinobis. The Hayabusas are quite stronger than these shinobis for the section that they're in, so, like, yeah, but I actually have all the parts of the Hayabusa. This is pretty much the only enemy in this section, besides the fencer. For the fencer, the only thing I'm missing is the arms, which would increase my defense, so I do want those. The fencer hands are good. But I am missing one part off these shinobis, too. I'm missing the feet. The shinobi legs. Or the shinobi shoes, I think they're called. Oh no. Wait, doesn't it cover? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. I don't know why I did that, so weird. Okay, this guy's using the cross edge, so he should be easy. And I already have all your parts, so I can't get anything off you. That's great. Oh, good. Frick. Frick. Nope, don't backstep. Good. No, why did you do that? Stupid thing up there. First off, get rid of all the fricking things. Why do you have to give me notifications which have swearing in them? That actually shows up like in the video. That's stupid then. Get him. I'm not gonna get anything, even if it says like, see, look, it's poop. Why is that a thing? And I just have to wait 1 minute for this thing to go so that I can rebeat 18. And then I'll do 19 tomorrow morning because that's a new level. I actually don't want to do that now anyways, but yeah. But as I've said, let's keep going a little bit. Yeah, so for the cats, I'll tell you that the cats, I'll not tell you where the big bosses are, except for like the newer ones, but for the cats, obviously we've already encountered both the starter cats and the mad cats. They were both in the first section of the game, levels 1 to 10. They were both in that section, so yeah. The sad cats are in section 3, so once we beat level 20, we'll be able to fight the sad cats. And the last cats, like the final stage, let's call them elites. The elite cats. Yeah, that's a cool thing to call them. The elite cats are right here in 31 to 40, the fourth section of the game. And then of course they come back out in the SL section, but like, yeah. And for the ninjas, their first stage is right here, from 1 to 10. And we fought both the mad ones and the sad ones here in 11 to 20. I'm pretty sure the elites are in 41 to 50, if I'm right, like this section right here. But anyways, I think my thing might have come off for the coin. Yeah, look, the coin's out. So I can beat 18 again and show you guys what happens there. So yeah, we're fighting another burglar. Not too hard so far. That went really quiet. Frick. Okay, good. It's like a double hit. He's already like down half health. Here we go, and another hit! Get him. That was easy. You guys are no match for me and my lucky Flamberge. Yeah, I already have your stupid parts. The only guy which I can get off parts off, the only guys which I can get parts off in this section of the game anymore are, the Shinobi, which I could get their shoes, please, and the Fencer. Which at least there's a Fencer boss in this level. I might actually get the arms, but, which actually could be a pretty good improvement. If I get the Fencer arms, that might be a good improvement, so yeah. This Hayabusa seems like he's gonna be easy. What is it with them and all using the sucky weapons? Like, they're using the cross edge again. I got that at level 1. Level 1. I mean, I didn't get it, like, before level 1, like I did the longsword, but, like, I got this from level 1 I got that from level 1 as a bonus weapon, so, like, there's no point in using the cross edge, ever. Because the cross edge sucks. No, give me the parts of the fencer, dude. Now you might think, oh, this guy's using a better weapon, but we learned in the third part, I think, was it the third part? No, it was the fourth part. We learned in the fourth part that that weapon actually sucks. So, yeah. It has insanely low damage. It's actually the third least damaging weapon in the game, from what I know. Even though there was that, light katana, the one which you held as, like, a front weapon, like the main sword. We haven't seen how much damage that does yet. Didn't even need my special for you. You were that easy, Fencer. You don't give me my hint. See, look at that. That's poopy. Why did it try to give me the items of the Hayabusa and not the Fencer? Anyways, so yeah, this episode will be over. Now, in our next episode, we will, go on to, level 19 and see a glimpse of what the next section's enemies are gonna be like, because we have not encountered the Mad Undead before, and this is the Mad Undead. So, yeah. This is a pretty boring episode, but, yeah. Anyways, bye guys.